HBCU Game Day here at the 2024 SIAC Media Day. I am Symone Stanley. We are joined by Sylvester Williams, aka Sly, the sports guy. Sly, it's been an exciting morning. It's July. College football is almost here. How are you feeling after today?
Man, I am feeling great, man. It's football season. It's almost here. You feel the excitement in the air. Football season is coming up. I cannot be happy.
And Media Day is always just a tease, just a taste that gets us itching for September. We got to learn a lot about the SIAC today in this upcoming season, starting with the predicted order of finish.
Yes.
Now, Benedict College, they were the team to beat the last 2 seasons, but they have been dismantled. Now it's Albany State who's predicted to finish number 1. Your thoughts on that?
Albany State, the Golden Rams, they're bringing back a host of players, some good players, coached by Coach Quinn Gray, and he is ready. We sat down, talked to Coach Gray, and those guys are ready. They are ready to step up and continue the tradition that they have established at Albany State.
Our guys are ready to get to the grind of getting, working towards that. So if we earn that right to get back there, absolutely. But these guys have been doing a tremendous job in the offseason with spring ball and then this summer, putting their best foot forward in the weight room and conditioning and things like that so that we can position ourselves to be there in November.
It's been a blessing to be here so far. We have a great offense. Coach Gray and Coach Seawald are going to be able to help calm plays. And, yeah, we just ready for August 31st.
So we got to hear a lot of great things from Albany State University, but now let's tap in with the preseason Defensive Player of the Year from Tuskegee University. Michael King started off playing wide receiver. He transitioned to defensive back in the middle of the season last season, and he ended up finishing first in the SIAC in interceptions and 8th in pass breakups. You got to talk to Mr. King and hear a few thoughts.
Sit down and talk to that young man. Actually, we got to call one of his games when they played Savannah State, and the young man had 2 interceptions. I talked to him, and he said he was ready to be a leader, ready to step up and accept the challenges that they have at Tuskegee University for him.
Just get better. I've been working real hard this offseason, trying to get better at playing cover 2 a little better, playing a little man, doing everything right, trying to gain a little weight, put on some pounds before the season started, just trying to repeat what I did last year, really do better. I'm trying to get 10 picks this year.
Me being a former quarterback, that room has to be competitive, and that's my baby. So it's going to be a high, intense offense, and I got a new offensive coordinator, Harry Williams. He's coming in, former teammate of mine back in the day. So I'm excited at what he's bringing to the table.
We always see a lot of familiar faces at Media Day, and we see a lot of familiar faces in different uniforms. I think the biggest transfer in the SIAC was quarterback David Wright. He was the 2023 SIAC Offensive Player of the Year and Player of the Year for Allen University. Now, he's still in the SIAC, but he's here in the ATL with Clark Atlanta University.
He had his coach, Coach Teddy Keaton, decided to move on over to Clark Atlanta. And so if you're a coach, what I do, I bring my best weapon. And when you have the best quarterback in the conference, hey, you might as well try to bring him over to your new school. Now, David Wright, young man, has improved so much since his freshman year, now up to where he is now, where he's a Player of the Year. We got to talk to him and find out a little bit of information about when he started to play quarterback that I didn't even know coming into today.
Yeah. Take a play-by-play and take my time and scan the field, make sure I'm reading the defense, make sure me and my receivers on the same page so we come at a better outcome.
We got to hear from Clark Atlanta University, so it's only right that we have a conversation about Morehouse College. Morehouse was predicted to finish last in the SIAC, but it's only preseason predictions. They can still leave it all out in the field and shock the conference. Now they have a new head coach, Coach Terrence Mathis, and new expectations. You got to talk with the team. What were your takeaways?
Well, you got a hometown coming back to the city where he was born, where he was raised, and now he gets to coach the local college here. And I think he is ready for the challenge. He has stepped into it, and he's anxiously awaiting it, and he's ready to bring some exciting offense. He's a former NFL wide receiver, Hall of Famer, so he's ready to bring the excitement to Morehouse and to challenge those guys across the street at Clark.
First thing he had to do was put the staff together. After I met with them, put a staff together. We did that. Got a great staff. We're excited about what we're doing. Everything that we do is uncommon. this conference going to see things that they probably have never seen before in years. And then, you know, the way we go about our business is different than everyone else. You know, we don't want to be cookie cutter in everything that we do. We want to be different. We want to be trendsetters.
Well, we got to hear from the players. We got to hear from the coaches. Y'all got to hear from us. It's July. All we can do is wait and anticipate the college football season. This is HBCU Game Day at the 2024 SIAC Football Media Day.